Summertime in the South equals fried green tomatoes. These ones are served with remoulade sauce because that's how Grandma Bessie made them. To make remoulade, you need mayonnaise, ketchup, Creole or Dijon mustard, vinegar, prepared horseradish, sweet relish, celery, onion, and garlic, all finely minced, and olive oil. Today, on Grandma Bessie's house, before we even think about frying tomatoes, we need to place all of these ingredients in the blender or food processor on high speed until they are fully combined. Taste your sauce and if needed, adjust the seasoning. Personally, I like my remoulade with a little kick, so I always add Worcestershire and hot sauce. If you decide to add them, blend on high until combined. Once your remoulade is finished, pour it in a container and place it in the refrigerator for a minimum of 2 hours. I usually make the sauce the night before I use it, allowing the flavors to intensify. If you like this recipe, give it a thumbs up and share it. Also, subscribe to our channel by clicking the button below the video. To stay up to date on content, smash the notifications bell. Now it's time to cook our fried green tomatoes. Have enough green tomatoes that will yield 8 to 10 slices once cut. Slice the tomatoes 1/4 of an inch thick. Place the slices on a paper towel and sprinkle with kosher salt. To draw out excess water, allow the tomatoes to rest for 30 minutes. Do you see that glistening shine on the tomatoes? That is the extra water that was removed from them. To avoid having soggy tomatoes, we need to pat them dry to remove that excess water and to remove the kosher salt that we sprinkled on them. Next, we need to set up 2 plates in one bowl for dredging the tomatoes, starting with all-purpose flour. In the next plate, we have a breadcrumb cornmeal mixture. Add salt and pepper to it. Stir it together with a fork until fully combined. To a bowl, add buttermilk, 2 eggs, and hot sauce. Stir and whip until fully combined, about 1 minute. With tongs, dredge a tomato slice in the flour, both sides. Don't forget the edge of the tomato. Coat it in the buttermilk mixture and dredge it in the breadcrumb mixture. If needed, pat the breadcrumbs into the tomato. Repeat the dredging process for each tomato slice. In this recipe, I do not substitute for eggs or buttermilk. I haven't figured out how to keep the coating on while substituting. For any vegans out there, if you have a good substitution, let me know in the comments. Set the tomato slices on a baking rack until you are ready to fry them. The baking rack is sitting on a sheet pan that is lined with foil. Pour vegetable oil in a skillet over medium-high heat. Check the oil's temperature with a meat thermometer. It's time to start frying the tomatoes once the temperature reaches 300 degrees Fahrenheit. Carefully place the tomatoes in the heated oil, making sure not to crowd the pan. We want the temperature to remain around 300 degrees Fahrenheit. If you crowd the pan, the temperature of the oil will drop and begin to cool. You want the oil to remain around 300 degrees Fahrenheit to properly cook the tomatoes and give them their infamous golden brown color. Flip the tomatoes once they achieve this color, around 2 to 3 minutes per side. Repeat the frying process for each tomato slice. Just listen to and appreciate that sound. Grandma Bessie called it the big sizzle. Ooh, they're so pretty and golden. I can't wait to eat these guys. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share it. Subscribe to our channel to receive similar content. Remember the remoulade sauce? After sitting, it should be good and tasty. Place some in a container to eat along with the fried green tomatoes. Guys, I have to say it. I put my foot in it with this recipe. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for watching another episode of Grandma Bessie's House.